Hello everybody, it's Wednesday. So this is the 4th edition of Comic Time. I am your host, Rainbow Red Panda. I just got back from the comic book store. They had actually just got their stuff in, so I was like standing there as they were checking it off, like taking all of my stuff. So I have the majority of my comic books. I had 13 on my list, but 3 of them are still in transit from being ordered. So I don't think I have all 10 of the other ones, but I have something close to it. So here's what I got at the comic book store. I got the X-Men and Wolverine with the Age of Ultron tie-in, which I just did a video yesterday about the Ultron tie-ins. So if you guys are interested in those, watch the video, and then this one and the Avengers Assemble that I left out, you can add those to it as well. I'm sure it will be just as interesting, and if it's like all the other ones, if you haven't read the rest of these, it won't matter. I got the 3rd Nova. I am very excited about that. I really like the Nova series, so I look forward to it. The New Age of Ultron is out. It's book 6. Hopefully that some of the tie-ins will start to make a little bit more sense. The new Superior Spider-Man came out. The 15th Adventure Time. And I also noticed the Adventure Time series has been extremely popular. I don't think they really anticipated how popular this comic series is going to be. They have at least 2 or 3 trades out now. I'm thinking that they should be having more soon though. But they also have re-released 1 through 5, I believe. They're in like its 4th and 5th printing. So if you guys want the actual individual issues in your comic book store is always out. Those other prints came out today, so you can go and pick those up. And they have different covers too. I got to pick which cover I wanted, and I picked this one because it was the most colorful. And if you haven't figured it out by now, I like color. The 3rd Ultimate Comics Wolverine Legacies came out today. Savage Wolverine. Which I really like this series, but I always don't like the covers because I feel like it's always the same. Like, I don't know, I like new covers each time, and they're kind of always the same. They're not, like, there are differences, but it's like the same colors and everything, and I don't know, I just feel like they should make the covers a little more interesting. The new Vibe, which I'm really excited about this one too. I really like the Vibe story. It's a lot, I like the Katana one that they did too, but I like Vibe a lot more. I think that his story is a lot more interesting so far, and I'm really looking forward to reading this one. And then my favorite one that I got today, The House of Golden Bones, by Corey Taylor, who is the lead singer of Slipknot and Stone Sour. This is based on the Stone Sour album, House of Golden Bones Part 1 and Part 2. This one, I believe, is probably just based on Part 1. It is a 4-issue series, and it started today, so everyone go and get it if your comic book store sells it. Midgard, where I'm from, does not. I had to special order this, so if you are from the area that I am from, you will have to order it, or hopefully not come and steal mine, because I am the only person that ordered it in this area, so you can't just, no, you're not going to come and steal it, or else I will sick my bunnies on you. Also, I am a helper at Girl Scouts, and yesterday they presented me, as if I don't have enough to read already, they got me, how they knew I wanted these, I have no idea. They got me the Death Note series, the Black Edition, so I have a lot of things to read right now, so that's exciting. Luckily there wasn't a ton of comics on my list, because now I have all of these Death Notes to read, and I love Death Note. I've been a fan since the beginning, and I'm so, like, I've read these, but I'm excited to read them again. Like, I don't know, I get really excited, I'm very sorry. I got an official little pre-comic book day thing. I talked about how I failed at this a few weeks ago. And yesterday, every single thing that I wrote the day for, I wrote that it was in May. So in my mind, it's still May right now. So free comic book day is May 4th. Your stores should be getting their shipments little by little over the next few weeks for this. So May 4th, there is a website that you can go. I think it's just freecomicbookday.com. Yeah, freecomicbookday.com. They will have everything that is coming out that day listed. What your comic store sells is at their discretion. So if you really wanted something and you requested it, they might have gotten it for you. Otherwise, you might just have to, I don't know, go to multiple comic book stores. It is 90 days until Comic-Con. As you all know, I'm very, very excited about that. I'm going, and I'm really looking forward to it. I still haven't started on my whole cosplay thing yet, and I really do. I am a very big slacker and a very big procrastinator, so yeah. Actually, right after this, I have to go to the dentist. I'm probably going to be late, so that sucks. But while I'm at the dentist, I'm going to read this, and he's probably going to ask me all the... My dentist, like, hates me. I don't know, I'm weird to him, like, my piercings and stuff. He's always asking me about, like, piercings and tattoos, and I'm just like, you're my dentist. Just make my teeth pretty and be done with it. But I'm going to be taking this and reading it and hopefully hiding it so that he doesn't see it and ask me questions, just because I don't like to talk about it with my dentist. I mentioned my bunnies a little bit ago, and speaking of those, I have 2 bunnies. If you watch my Easter episode, you will see them. They're cute and adorable and large. I don't normally do this, but I feel that it is a worthy cause. If you follow me on Twitter, I tweeted something about it over the weekend, I believe. The rabbit shelter that I got my bunnies at is in the process of relocating. They are currently in the basement of the president of the Rabbit Society's house. There are like over 100 rabbits in her basement. There are like cages on top of cages. It's all, I mean, they're all like safe. They're not like being mistreated or anything. They're well taken care of. It's a large basement. Like, these rabbits are not in danger of like dying or anything. It's a no-kill shelter, but she is going to be moving, and so her basement's going away. So they found a place, but they are raising money to get the down payment for it. So if you guys are interested in donating, even if it's like $1, I will post a link below. They have a website. It's not their site, but there's like a charity site that takes donations for, it's called Tilt, something about Tilt. I don't even remember what it's called. I'm very ill prepared on this, but once they reach their donation, they will get that money. But if they do not, they're asking to reach 34,000, and if they do not reach that 34,000, then if you donated, you will not be charged like that. What you do is, like, you go in, you put in your credit card information into like the computer, and then you push donate, and then if they don't reach their goal, then you don't get charged for that. You didn't donate any money at all. But if they do, then they will charge. It is a tax deductible thing. You don't have to, you can donate a penny if you wanted to donate a penny, or you can donate a lot of money, but I wouldn't ask anyone to do that ever. But I will post a link below on that. It is till the end of the month, so after the end of the month I will take the link away. But if you guys wanted to donate to that, that would be awesome. I know that they would really appreciate it. I actually started making these little things. It looks a little decrepit right now, but I made a little sock bunny. I don't know. I have too much time on my hand, but at the same time I don't. They're just little sock bunnies. So if you guys donate, and I would really appreciate it if you did, but if you don't, that's totally okay too. But if you guys want a little sock bunny, I can make you one. So if you donate, just let me know in a little like private YouTube message, or you can message me on Twitter or Facebook, and just let me know, and then I can send you a little sock bunny if you want. So that's my little sock bunny story. Okay, so to the cupcake part, I have one that just fell over. These are chocolate cupcakes with coconut pecan icing, which I love, and I want to eat them so much, but I have to go to the dentist. But there is an ice cream place around where I live, around my dentist, and right after I get done with the dentist, I'm going there and I'm getting a German chocolate like flurry thing, and it has this icing in it. It's so good. Can't wait. So, okay. To my cupcakes, this littlest one is going to go to the Star Trek series. The Return to Darkness just finished up. It is a 4-part series. It finished 2 weeks ago, I believe. The last one might have came out last week. I don't really remember. But I just finished it over the weekend. It is a prequel to the upcoming movie that comes out on May 18th. May 17th. Whatever. May. I'm looking forward to it a lot. It does come out. It comes out on May 17th, so it comes out a month from today. So, for all you Star Trek people, you have like a month to look forward to this movie. And if you want to read the comic beforehand, then 4-part series, it's really good. I really liked it a lot. I haven't read a lot of the other Star Trek comics. I've read a few, but I read so many different things. It's really hard for me to keep up. I'm sorry, but it is. Okay, so Star Trek. This one goes to the guy who has the pole at the comic book store around mine, because today I accidentally got his comics and I felt really bad, and so I put them back. I did not keep them. There was a lot of them, but I put them back, and they didn't understand why, but I did. And he reads a lot of very interesting things, and I just wanted to give him this cupcake to say, dude, you read a lot of good comics. So I applaud you, and I hope that you get them. I will be going back in there tomorrow to make sure that they are still in the correct slot and that I am not held responsible if they go missing. I put them back. So if you go in there today, whoever you are, and your comics are missing, I didn't do it, I swear. And finally, the big one is going to the House of Golden Bones and to Corey Taylor for writing it and for singing about it, I guess. I'm really excited to read it, and I will be listening to the album on the way to the dentist to prepare me for what is in store. So that's all I have for today. Like I've mentioned, I have to go to the dentist, so I have to hurry up. I'm gonna be late probably already as it is. So I'm going to take my comic book and put my bunnies away, and I'm going to go to the dentist. So I will see you all next week for my comic review show. Until then, donate to the Bunny Society, read comic books, and eat cupcakes. That is all I have for today, and goodbye.